Hi and welcome! Today we're diving into the world of one of the ocean's most jaw-dropping residents, the whale shark. Don't let the name fool you. It's not a whale, and it's definitely not your typical shark either. Think of it as the oversized cousin who shows up to the family reunion, eats all the snacks, and still manages to be everyone's favorite. So, let's clear this up first. Why whale shark? Well, it's named that way because of its size. Whale sharks can grow up to 40 feet long, making them the largest fish in the entire ocean. Yes, fish. Not a mammal like whales, and not a terrifying predator like great whites. In fact, for all their size, whale sharks are about as threatening as a sea cucumber. Unless, of course, you're a microscopic plankton, then they're basically your worst nightmare. And here's the twist. Whale sharks are filter feeders. Instead of chomping down with razor-sharp teeth, they swim with their massive mouths wide open, filtering water for plankton, krill, small fish, and the occasional unlucky squid. It's basically the ocean version of driving through life with your mouth open and hoping snacks fall in. Fun fact, their mouths can stretch up to 5 feet wide. That's bigger than most people are tall. Imagine standing inside their mouth. But don't worry, they really couldn't care less about eating you. Now, let's talk about looks. Whale sharks have this incredible polka-dotted pattern across their backs, with pale stripes and spots on dark blue-gray skin. And here's the cool part. Every whale shark has a unique pattern, kind of like fingerprints in humans. Scientists even use photo IDs to track individuals. Imagine an ocean-wide yearbook where every whale shark has its own spotted portrait page. These gentle giants are also record holders in the travel department. Whale sharks are highly migratory, cruising across oceans to find food and warm waters. Some tagged individuals have traveled over 8,000 miles in a single year. Basically, they're the ultimate frequent flyer, except their airline doesn't have peanuts, just endless seawater buffets. Despite being slow movers, they cruise at about 3 miles per hour. They can dive deep when they want to. Whale sharks have been recorded going down over 6,000 feet. That's nearly 20 football fields stacked on top of each other. They hang out near the surface often, but when they decide to disappear, they vanish into the deep like a magician's trick. And let's not forget, these fish have serious longevity. Whale sharks can live up to 100 or 150 years. That means some of the whale sharks swimming today may have been around before your grandparents were born. Talk about old souls of the ocean. But here's the not-so-funny part. Whale sharks are endangered. Despite their gentle nature, they face big threats, mainly from boat strikes, habitat loss, and being caught in fishing nets, both accidentally and sometimes on purpose. In some regions, they've been hunted for their fins and meat. Add in climate change messing with plankton supplies, and these giants are having a tough time. The good news is, conservation groups around the world are working to protect them. Places like the Philippines, Mexico, and Australia have protected areas where whale sharks gather, especially during their seasonal feeding events. These hotspots are so reliable that tourists can actually snorkel alongside them. Though the golden rule is, look, don't touch. Because no one likes being poked while eating, not even a 40-foot fish. Whale sharks also play a key role in marine ecosystems. By feeding on huge amounts of plankton and small organisms, they help balance populations in the ocean's food web. You could say they're oceanic housekeepers. Giant, polka-dotted Roombas of the sea. And here's one last fun tidbit. Despite being filter feeders, whale sharks actually have thousands of tiny teeth, up to 3,000 of them. The kicker, they don't really use them. It's like owning a giant tool set and only using the bottle opener. Scientists aren't totally sure why they've kept all those teeth, but hey, maybe they just like showing off. So, to wrap things up, whale sharks are living proof that size doesn't equal danger. They're massive, mysterious, gentle, and crucial to the health of our oceans. They may not breathe through blowholes like whales or hunt like sharks, but they've carved out their own unique place in the ocean world. And honestly, with their spotted patterns, calm nature, and buffet-style eating, they might just be the chillest animals on the planet. So, remember to share this with someone who needs a reminder that the ocean isn't just full of scary things. It's also home to gentle giants. Thanks for watching.